Reverend Jordan Groom said, "If God calls you to be a missionary, don't stoop to be a king." God has called the whole church to be in the world. Every Christian is called to participate in missions, not just the clergy or missionaries, but also the entrepreneur, the professional, the student, the you and the me across the world and across the street. It takes everyone to reach everyone, from everywhere to everywhere.
God has called the whole church to be in the world, to be his witnesses to the ends of the earth. Every church and congregation in Singapore is called to missions. Every Christian, every believer is called to participate in missions. Not just the clergy or missionaries with a special missionary calling, but also the entrepreneur, the professional, the artist, and the scientist, the technician, the dressmaker, the business owner, the student, the homemaker, and the retiree. It takes everyone to reach everyone in this whole world. The whole world has become a global village. Missions is not just in the rural villages or in the mountains. Missions is also in the county towns and the mega cities of Asia. Missions is not just going beyond our shores. Missions is also at our doorsteps, in our schools, offices, and marketplaces, where 100 nationalities have now come to work, live, and play. Missions today is from everywhere to everywhere. Missions includes using your business experience and expertise to create jobs and to help empower the poor. Missions is using what is in your hand to change communities and transform destinies in this global village. It is the gospel of Christ revealed in word and deed. Missions is incarnation. Jesus became flesh and lived among us. Missions is taking Christ seriously in our daily lives, with courage to go forth beyond our comfort zones, to understand the world with its pain and suffering, and dare to stand up and stand against evil. Missions is learning to serve in love, walk in faith, and engage in hope. Protecting our families, defending our values. Missions is building a new community of peace and justice, where God's will is done on earth as it is in heaven. Missions is going forth each day to serve God and to seek the lost, the last, and the least, right where we are placed. Missions is learning to love your neighbor, to become a neighbor in the plural world, living in proximity with others in a crowded place, loving our neighbors in the global village. Love God. Love your neighbor. Reveal the love of God in the world of man. We need to become the whole church in the whole world.